Hi everybody, it's Tina Plackinger. Welcome to my channel. Today's September 25th and it's my birthday. I'm 62. And I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. I always knew I was going to write a book or books. I was busy putting together a workout clothing line called TNT, Tina's No Nonsense Training. I had my own style when I worked out. I didn't wear spandex and fancy tennis shoes. I actually wore combat boots, especially when I trained legs. But I was busy doing that, and I knew down the road one day I was going to get these training books done. And the first one was going to be Fitness in Your 40s. But when I was 43, I became gang stalked. So that went on the back burner. And then I thought, well, I'll do, the fabulous 50s. And I was so busy slaying dragons and running and not knowing where I was running to and or who I was running from, and having my things taken from me and trying to fight for every little thing I could keep that was mine. So that never came to fruition. And then I thought, well, I'll do the sexy 60s because, that sells. And that didn't happen either. Not yet anyways. Instead, I wrote Treading on Serpents. How to survive being gang stalked, bullied, and or harassed. So, September 25th, can I just tell you that since I have pulled a hamstring muscle, and it's slowly healing, but I can't tell you how they have had such a game about it. I mean, anybody that I talk to when I'm out in the world, which isn't too many people, but when I'm out in the world, everybody has had their hamstring pulled, or they just pulled their hamstring. It's like getting sickening, you know what I'm saying? Who sits around the table and makes these things up? It's just incredible. Anyways, September 25th. Piece by piece, we have lived through the dismantling of our lives. People are targeted, so perpetrators get to live another day. It sounds crazy, but it is true. We play a role in their survival by feeding them our good energy. Embracing this concept will keep us from interacting with them more than is necessary. They have proven themselves to be weak by having a hand in our demise. We must live differently than other people. We see that the world is no longer a big part of our lives. We depend on a divine spirit that has us thinking differently. In the past, it might not have been in our nature to seek God, and maybe we wouldn't have if we weren't targeted. Since God has drawn us in, we live more comfortably just knowing the power we have access to, compared to merely being aware of the dangers around us. Taking our spirituality seriously will prepare us to be sensitive to the Holy Spirit who dwells in us. He will direct and control us if we let Him. We do not need to get tied up with a bunch of people anyway. We must continue to pray for the healing of those targeted individuals who do not have any peace of mind. Amen. The prayer, God,